The little boy was brought to the orphanage by his bankrupt father. Standing at the doorway, he watched his father walk farther and farther away. At that moment, he couldn't understand what was happening. From that day on, the boy would often stand by the window, waiting and watching. Then one day, he suddenly spotted a familiar yellow umbrella outside and ran downstairs in excitement. But when the door opened, a woman and a little girl walked in. The girl curiously looked around her new surroundings and placed her umbrella to one side. The boy saw her and immediately hid himself. He was nervous and frightened. While all the children at the orphanage were choosing toys that the woman had brought, the little girl noticed that her umbrella was missing. Then she saw a trail of water droplets leading upstairs. Curious, she followed the wet footprints to a room where she discovered the boy secretly hiding her umbrella. Angry, she grabbed him and tried to drag him downstairs so she could complain to her mother. But suddenly, an accident happened. Hearing the commotion, everyone rushed upstairs. Fortunately, both children were safe. The little girl angrily snatched back her umbrella and told her mother everything the boy had done. Everyone was shocked. Then the boy sadly shared his story. His father had owned a yellow umbrella just like that one. Even though they survived by begging on the streets, they were happy together. One day, the boy saw a delicious cake in a shop window, and it broke his father's heart. He was so poor that he couldn't even buy his son a piece of cake. So, on a rainy night, he made the painful decision to leave his son at the orphanage. Before leaving, he wrapped his only wool scarf around the boy's neck. More than anything, he wanted his son to find happiness there. When the little girl heard the story, she happily gave the boy her beloved umbrella. Years passed. The boy grew into an old man. Even now, he still wore the scarf his father had given him. He eventually opened an umbrella shop of his own. One evening, while closing the shop window, he suddenly caught a glimpse of his father. Leaning on his cane, he hurried outside as fast as he could, but he stumbled and fell, and in that very moment, his father's shadow disappeared. Just then, a gentle hand reached out to help him up. It was the same little girl. Now she was his wife. Although the boy had lost his father, he had found the true love of his life.